Take the climate quiz. It's fun. Get a perfect score and feel great that you know about saving the planet. If you get one wrong, no worries. You've learned something from the quiz, and you'll be smarter tomorrow than you were today. To set up the questions about climate change deniers, here's UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres talking about sea level rises.
Low-lying communities and entire countries could disappear forever. We would witness a mass exodus of entire populations on a biblical scale.
Obviously, this $43 million beach house will disappear forever when climate change goes biblical. So question 1, what denier owns it? A. Donald Trump. B. Billionaire Bill Gates. C. Private jet frequent flyer Taylor Swift. D. Actor and master Twitter troll James Woods. Or E. Nobel winner for physics John Clausen.
I call myself a climate change denier.
The denier that bought this place installed propane tanks to store 2,500 gallons of fossil fuels so they don't have to use zero carbon power. Hint, this Atlantic Coast property was in the news in 2023. What climate change denier owns it? A. Donald Trump. B. Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan. C. Barack Obama. D. Hummer collector Arnold Schwarzenegger. Or E. Retired Princeton professor Will Happer.
There's no such thing as settled science, especially climate.
And who built this death trap on the edge of the Pacific with a controversial concrete barrier that's supposed to be bad for the environment? A. Donald Trump. B. Sheikh Mansour. C. Barack Obama. D. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Or E. Professor Happer. Question 4. Our next villain denies sea level rise so much that after he sold this oceanfront home, he moved into this one. Was it A. Donald Trump. B. Brexit leader Nigel Farage. C. Former Hercules actor Kevin Sorbo. D. Politician John Kerry. Or E. Astrophysicist Willie Soon, who believes global warming is mostly due to change in solar activity, not carbon. Question 5 brings us back to Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan, who also owns a British football team and a $500 million super yacht with a diesel gas tank of about 150,000 gallons. Famously, he once lent his yacht to a friend to go to World Cup soccer matches in Brazil. The friend was another climate change denier who also owns oceanfront properties and isn't afraid to burn tons of CO2 per hour. The friend was A. Donald Trump. B. Vladimir Putin. C. Leonardo DiCaprio. D. Lizzo. And E. Jorgen Peter Stephenson, who says the world temperature was higher in medieval times than it is now. Now we come back to Antonio Guterres. The UN's climate scientists are the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. So question 6 is this. According to the IPCC experts, what is the expected rise in sea levels between now and the year 2100? A. About 1 meter. B. 6 meters. C. 50 meters. D. 97 meters. E. It doesn't matter because the Earth only has 12 years before a climate disaster. Let's review the 6 answers. Then there will be one more question where you could earn 6 bonus points to boost you to a perfect score. Now the answers. Question 1. Who owns this Pacific beach house in California? The answer was B. Bill Gates. Strangely, Bill is the author of How to Avoid a Climate Disaster. So odd he would deny the climate narrative. I wonder why he does that. The property from the thumbnail. Question 2. Who owns it? Answer C. Barack Obama. This is Martha's Vineyard. This other view gives a better look at the ocean. The propane generators were classy, since green energy wind turbines would ruin the view. The property got attention last year when Obama's cook ended up dead in the shallow waters, despite being a decent swimmer. Question 3. Pacific Ocean front? The answer is C, Barack Obama? Oh, that can't be right. The choices in the answer are the same. I must have read one of the scripts twice. Because he'd need a private jet to go from his house in Hawaii to the one in the Atlantic Ocean. Question 4. The repeat offender buying a mansion right on the sea? The answer is not C, Kevin Sorbo. I don't even know if Kevin is a denier. He was awesome in Andromeda, so I wanted to put him in my video. The correct answer was D, John Kerry, who was Joe Biden's special climate envoy. He moved from this beachfront in Nantucket to beachfront in Martha's Vineyard. A fan of the Great Reset, he was advocating for cutting food production to lower GHG emissions, but never felt guilty about flying in his wife's private jet. Question 5. The guy taking the super yacht to the soccer matches in Brazil was C, Leonardo DiCaprio, who is also a United Nations ambassador for climate change. It's his greatest acting role, as in real life he's a big climate change denier into private jets, yachts, and beachfront land. Question 6 is the most important. What does the IPCC predict? How bad will it be? How soon? How biblical? Tension mounts. Between now and 2100, sea level will rise by A, about 1 meter. What? Only 1 meter? Not 1 meter a year, 1 meter total over 76 years.
That's gonna scare you, believe me.
Hundreds of scientists say 1 meter. And this guy tells us we have to spend trillions a year and that our children have no future. Which leads to our bonus question. What's the story with Antonio Guterres? No multiple choice. You earn 6 bonus points by typing any answer in the comments section. And when you're there, if you like someone else's answer, you can award them an extra 6 points as well. Let's have some fun with this.